What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy. Catch it on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit up for teeth, man. Turn. Today, motherfucking day. Straight here outside, big creep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey man, say man, we hit 6K today, man. You did? We hit 6 motherfucking K. And we got a gift card for anybody, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to get this gift card for tomorrow, man? It's gonna be a $20 gift card, you dig? We're gonna do a soda chug challenge, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be basically the whoever, you know what I'm saying? If y'all watch the fucking video, y'all know a lot of niggas straight to the end, head ass. Watch the fucking video, bitch. And I'm gonna do a soda chug challenge, man. Y'all know I've been doing the soda chug challenges, so we're gonna do another one, man. One of my loyal fans have been wanting me to do it again, man, but it's like the birth, but it's gonna be a soda chug. So make sure I get ready for this video tomorrow, man. Come to the Black Hebrew Israelite, man. Thank y'all, man. I told y'all, man. Hey, where chairs are will, chairs away, man. It's all gonna work out. I told y'all, man. Y'all just have to be like, hey. I know a lot of y'all niggas done left the nigga, done, you know what I'm saying, unsubscribed the nigga, you know what I'm saying, disliked all my videos, and like, oh, no, this nigga lying. I told y'all it was gonna happen, but we trying to go for 100 mil next, you know what I'm saying. 6K to 100 mil, easily. And it might not be on the internet, it might be in real world, who knows. Hey, man, make sure you like, subscribe these videos up, man. Kevin 2 turn out here, you know what I'm saying, and outside crippin'. Let's get to this video. All right, boom. Today, to motherfucking day. Straight here and outside creep. Yes, sir. So we've been talking about some shit, man. And this situation, man, is real deal spill. Like a subject that a lot of people need to be hearing about, man. Because the world is no joke, man. And the societies behind this motherfucking shit is no fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? So, Tory Lanze, man. And Megan Thee Stallion. I knew it was a fucking white girl in that bitch. Fuck is they talking about? Nigga, I knew it was a white girl. Fucking, Caitlyn Jenner. That fucking bitch. I knew it, bruh. Caitlyn Jenner, and it was Kinsley. So, Caitlyn Jenner been going on that fucking, in that ride. But I knew it, bro. I knew it was a white girl that they was messing with. Megan Thee Stallion was messing with each other and shit. Like, so this shit is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion, man, got an innocent black man locked up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And that's what I've been going on about this type of situation. You dig? Keep the black man out of jail, man. You know what I'm saying? And the situation is, everybody want to see us locked up. You know what I'm saying? They want to see us locked up or killed or fighting each other to the death. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I come out here every day to say, hey, Black Hebrew Israelite, man, our lives matter, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep on and keep on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many obstacles are trying to take us down. You know what I'm saying? And when we see some bullshit, we got to call it out. And that's just how it's going to be. And how it is, you know what I'm saying? So, Megan Thee Stallion straight bullshitted the whole time. Everybody know it was a setup. It's Tory Lanze's frame. You know what I'm saying? The only reason Tory Lanze had to do that phone call because the higher ups, the elites, the motherfuckers who is controlling a lot of this bullshit, forced that nigga into some other shit because it's like, you either get this 10 years or you gonna get the death or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they were trying to say that Tory Lanze shot Megan in the foot. Now, we all don't think that he did that. We think it's her friend or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because his fingerprints wasn't even on his shit. His Megan Thee Stallion switched up her fucking story like 300, 400, 500 times. Like, bro, we're not going for it. You know what I'm saying? The gunpowder wasn't even on. It was on her other people. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, we not going for that shit, man. And it's funny because, you know, these females, man, these days, man, you know, we like to support the black females. You know what I'm saying? We like supporting the black females, you know what I'm saying? But we got called the bullshit out for the bullshit. Y'all like trying to get us killed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all black females, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like trying to get us killed. It's either setting up, backdooring, or some other shit, nigga. Y'all like trying to get us killed. I don't know if y'all just think our lives are a game. Y'all want us to protect. Y'all want us to protect y'all. But half of the shit y'all talking about is a bunch of bullshit. Like, you can tell that shit to a fucking baby, and the baby wouldn't believe that bullshit y'all be spitting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, y'all coming at us, trying to want us to protect y'all when y'all giving us some bullshit ass facts. You know what I'm saying? That's not even facts. It's just like some shit that y'all making up in y'all mind. So we got some shit about what's going on that we all think that Tory Lanze broke an oath into the society that they was in, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, we all know that they in some other crazy ass shit to even get to that position. You gotta think, man. You know what I'm saying? The organizations, the group of people, you know what I'm saying, they got their own rules. But it's all controlled by one. You gotta think, man. So Tory Lanze, man, you know what I'm saying, he cracked the motherfucking code for people like regular motherfuckers to make money. And ever since then, they got on his head. So we got the videos. We got one video on Instagram. Nobody on Instagram is believing Megan Thee Stallion. I went to Megan Thee Stallion on motherfucking post. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's saying free Tory, free Tory, free Tory, free Tory, free Tory. Innocent black man, free Tory, free Tory, free Tory, free Tory. You know what I'm saying? Every time we make to a spot, they want to take our shit or they want to make us go to get us locked up. You know what I'm saying? So we got both of the videos of what's going on and what we all think that's going on in this situation, you know what I'm saying? We gonna fight for our shit, you know what I'm saying? People can't just take our shit and walk into the position. Like, we make up all our shit and people wanna come in and walk into what we doing. No, y'all ain't taking our shit, you know what I'm saying? This is our location, you know what I'm saying? So we got this video. We got 2 videos, man. Make sure y'all check them out, you know what I'm saying? You dig? Check them out.
I already own all my masters. I own all my publishing. I do all my own videos. I do every edit on all the videos. We have our own in-house producers. We already have our own people. It's not nothing I really need, so it's like a label coming to me and telling me, can do this and that for you. Yeah, you know, y'all might could help with some sort of distribution, but what? I don't need nothing from y'all.
They took every single avenue away from me. They took the playlisting away from me. They took every single thing they could take away from me. And you know what I said, bro? I sat there, I said, you know what? This isn't on me. This isn't a me thing no more. This isn't a Tory versus the world. This isn't that. You know what I did? I immediately went to praying. When it's over. No more middleman. All y'all artists out there, fuck your label. Fuck the nigga that's telling you, yo, you gotta wait for this day on Spotify and on this. Fuck that. Nigga, it's over. Y'all gonna get paid. And your fans gonna get paid. And they gonna keep coming to you. Why? Because y'all making money together.
Alright, peace, y'all. Peace. So, I told y'all I was gonna try to focus mainly on the newer artists, and the first artist I want to point out is Tory Lanze. Now, Tory Lanze is pretty much, I'm not gonna get into the case, but he's pretty much in hot water with the higher ups. All right, now we all know every single artist, that is played in mainstream media or on the radio, whatever. They all are part of some group, right? So, we're gonna skip that part. But, when you go against these people, you make it really bad for yourself, especially if you made, obligations to them. All right. So Tory Lanze was born Daystar Peterson on July 27th, 1992, in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. All right. But he later on moved to Miami, Florida with his mom and his dad. And later on, his mom actually passed away. So it was just him and his pops. All right. Now, in 2006, he was sent to live with his cousin in South Jamaica, Queens. And during this time, this is where he actually learned how to do music. All right. But a year later, all right, he dropped out of high school at the age of 15. And began to roam the streets. All right. During this time, he actually ended up homeless. All right. Trying to find his way. So from the age 15 to 18, he was out on the streets, just doing music here and there. You know what I'm saying? But in 2010 is when he turned 18 and got his first shot with the artist Sean Kingston. All right. Now, Sean Kingston had actually heard, one of his freestyles over the Beamer Benz and Bentley beat. All right. Now, Sean Kingston took a liking to Tory and basically signed him to his own label, which was Time Is Money at the time. But that didn't go nowhere. All right. Only thing that, Tory actually did was network and make connections with a lot of people at Interscope. All right. Sean Kingston was on Interscope at this time. He introduced him to Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? He got cool with Justin Bieber. So, he was rubbing shoulders with a lot of people in the industry, especially at Interscope. All right. Now, after, the Time Is Money deal with Sean Kingston didn't work out, he went and did his independent thing. All right. And released a number of indie mixtapes on his own. All right. Now, during this time, I believe he was living with Sean Kingston. So, it's been noted that he was doing a lot of songwriting for a lot of artists as well. So maybe this was how he was, affording to pay for his music career at the time. You get what I'm saying? Now, from this, he would go on to change his style actually from rapping to singing. All right. Now, this helped his career blossom. Whoever gave him the idea to come up with this style, it actually worked for him. All right. He catered more to the ladies, which, put him, on the charts. All right. Especially in Billboard, when in 2015 he got notoriety from his song Say It. All right. Which actually hit number 23 on Billboard Hot 100. All right. Now, like I said, he was rubbing shoulders with a lot of people in the industry at this time. So maybe, hanging around people like Sean Kingston, Justin Bieber, Akon, a lot of these guys told him like, yo, go with the sing song flow, you know what I'm saying? And it worked for him. All right. Now, Tory would actually go on, to finish his career with Interscope. But a lot of his songs were like mainly freestyles, not too much in album format, but he would go on to like, go gold on Interscope as well. All right. Now, it wasn't until 2019 when he actually got frustrated with Interscope, all right, and you know, he went public, all right. Now the whole story of how, you know, the beef with the label started, and I truly believe this is where a lot of his troubles is stemming from, all right. When he wanted more support from Interscope, all right, and this was for the album The Chicks Take 5. Now on this album, right, he had nothing but samples from like songs from the 2000s, okay. But I believe that Interscope didn't think this album would do too well, so they didn't want to help him with the budget, all right. On another note, he was also on in a 360 deal. So, you know, if you guys don't know how 360 deals work, you know, they give you a set budget, all right. And if you get a sample that's 500,000 and your budget is only $1 million, you know, you kind of, you know, you kind of cutting it short there, all right. So
yeah.
So they sampled a record.
Yes.
You're sampling
yes,
them.
Yes.
So do you have to pay publishing on both songs?
Yes, and yes. I have to. This is why it was so hard to clear. You had to. First of all, when I brought this to label, they was you're bugging. You're bugging the fuck out. You had to clear the song, wherever the song was actually sampled from, the writers, the artists, the publisher, the label, the soundtrack and movie it came from, the whatever it came from. You had to clear all of those.
How many samples in total did you clear?
I think it was 40 something. 40 something, 16 features. We actually didn't you know, do this from a monetary standpoint. Right. We did it from a standpoint of like, yo, like I'm losing money doing the album, but what is gonna come out of it, of course,
the
is
body
gonna
of
be
work
incredible.
you're now
And
gonna
the
have
body,
forever.
exactly.
they left him for dead, and he basically had to pay out of pocket. All right, now this is where that whole rant came from at the beginning of, or I should say, the end of 2019, where he threatened to expose Interscope Records and what goes on in the building. All right, now you had people in the comments saying, "Yo, chill. You know, I don't want to see you dead," right? Even Rich the Kid, you know, commented on the post, right? Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, you know, so, you know, he kind of like, in that sense, broke the oath, right? And, you know, these people, if they make you into a star, you cannot bite the hand that feeds you, all right? And this is one thing that I truly believe sparked a lot of his problems, okay? It was like he was rebelling against these people in power that put him there, all right? Now, we don't know, you know, what he was going to expose, because the post has been deleted from Instagram and he's never mentioned it again, all right? But he, you know, threatened Interscope Records, okay? Now, after he, you know, finished out his obligation, which was for 5 albums for 5 years, right? Which kind of sounds ironic, you know what I'm saying, being that he got 10 years, all right? They let him go, okay? They let him off the label, and he bought his publishing and masters back, all right? And, you know, that kind of raised the red flag, all right, because he was the first new artist to actually do this, all right, out of a 360 deal, all right? There weren't too many people before him that was getting their masters back, especially as new artists, all right? None of these new rappers even knew what the masters was, all right? So, you know, with him doing that, and then, you know, going public and taunting a lot of these rappers, you know, I got my masters in my publishing. A lot of y'all dudes is still stuck in contracts, and, you know, he kind of, you know, influenced a lot of these newer guys to try to look for the same deal, all right, where they can get and own their masters. Now, if y'all didn't know, if all of these rappers follow his lead of getting their masters back, this will put the music business in a slump, right? Because now they don't have any music to license to Target or McDonald's or Sprite, right? Because everyone owns their masters. You can't license something you don't own, right? So with him doing this, right, it kind of, you know, raised the red flag. It was like they was tired of his arrogance at this point, okay? Now, in January 2020, all right, Tory Lanez was invited to go to the Rock Nation brunch along with Megan Thee Stallion, all right? Now, a lot of people would attribute this to the whole situation where his father made a statement saying that it was Rock Nation's fault, you know, that he was being framed, okay? I'll just say that. But in April of 2023, all right, he actually revealed that there was a specific label that he couldn't say, all right, wanted to take full ownership of his works and offered him life-changing offers, all right, but he didn't care. Now, you know, he's made statements in a lot of his songs, you know, if you don't send 100 million, it's disrespect.
And any label offer under 100 mil is just offensive, I promise.
All right, so a lot of these people that, you know, were offering him money, like I said, it's like smiting these people that put you in power. He was ran by the machine, okay? He was ran by the machine, all right? Now, like I said, if they created you, all right, and helped you get noticed by the general public, okay, by using the machine, all right, you are obligated to them for life, okay? There are such thing as lifetime contracts, all right? Now, this is why you see a lot of these rappers, these old school rappers, you know, they sign a deal, get finished with that deal, and then go get another deal, okay? Because the machine is pushing them. Don't matter which machine. All of these labels are in cahoots, okay? Now, with him refusing to be controlled, okay, they actually put a halt on his career during this time, all right? It was really quick. They cut him off from the radio. He was, you know, it was bad. You know, mainstream media stopped playing the songs. Radio stopped playing the songs. You know, blog sites weren't promoting his album. He was complaining about that. This is actually when he started the Quarantine Radio, all right? That actually was a playlist of his songs that he would receive revenue from. So he created his own radio station on Instagram, you know, and people found it to be entertaining, all right? But he was doing that for marketing value, all right? And he made a lot of money doing this, all right? Now, he broke the record of having the most viewers, all right, of 310,000 people in his live at that time, all right? You know, Taylor Swift, he knocked Taylor Swift out the park with that, all right? Now, in July 2020, right, and the industry being basically tired of his arrogance, all right, he made the biggest mistake, all right, by partying with the industry's elite, okay, Kylie Jenner and Meg Thee Stallion, all right? Now, an altercation ensued and Tory was found guilty for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, all right? Now, I'm just going to give my viewpoints on this, right? With him actually being invited to the Rock Nation brunch and pretty much denying, you know, the offer that, you know, he was given, you know, this was kind of like a slap in the face to them, okay? And, you know, these people, they play chess, okay? They play chess. And I'm going to be honest when I say this. There's a lot of people on Rock Nation, okay, that are pretty much, you know, tied in with, you know, the people. I'll just say that, okay? So, you know, when people are saying that Tory Lanez may have been framed, I truly believe this. Some people are blaming it on the fact that, you know, he dropped the source of putting out an NFT album. You know, everything he did, you know, as far as with them creating him, all right, he basically bit the hand that fed him, okay? And when you do this, right, it's bigger than money, okay? These people in these record labels look at all of their artists as expendable. They know how to capitalize off of an artist while they're here, and then when they're done with you, you're expendable. So do I think Tory Lanez deserved this? I mean, if you sign up for it, you know, the consequences are on you. Okay, it's sad what actually happened to him. If you know, because there's a whole bunch of loopholes in it with the security guard going missing. I don't know, but you know, you have to tread lightly with a lot of this stuff, y'all, especially if you in the business. You know, if you make an obligation to uphold with whatever group or organization, okay, that puts you in the limelight, that makes you famous. I'm not talking about a record label, but a group, okay? You can't go against that, man. You in this, okay, for life. You're stuck in the game. All right. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's sad what happened to Tory Lanze and Megan Thee Stallion situation. But yeah, man, just gotta be extra careful when signing these deals. All right, peace.
Oh, woo! Yes! 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 What? Yes, nigga. Yes, I know you see it. Yes. Y'all gotta understand what's going on right now. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it. That's cool. It's not on me. It's not on me. At the start of this, I told you, I'm not gonna beg you to make this fucking money. Yes, nigga. You know what's crazy? I sat there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I sat there and I wondered for a long time, yo, how am I get back, bro? How am I get back right? They took every single avenue away from me. They took the playlisting away from me. They took every single thing they could take away from me. And you know what I said, bro? I sat there. I said, you know what? This isn't on me. This isn't a me thing no more. This isn't a Tory versus the world. This isn't that. You know what I did? I immediately went to praying. I immediately went to straight praying. The first thing I prayed, and I said, God, show me a way. Show me a way. Just show me how I can get through here. Show me a way. Show me something that's different. Show me when the world is standing against me, show me a different way. And I prayed, I kept praying. And God told me he was going to bless me 1,000 times over. To the point one day I'm praying my nigga. And one day I'm all praying and it gets to this standpoint where I'm like, yo, I'll just start, it's like God just starts speaking through me and he's telling me, and I'm praying with my man E, and I'm like, and God's speaking through me, he's just like, y'all are about to step into something that you can't even fathom the blessings of. Like, you can't even fathom what this is about to be. You can't fathom what this is. And at the time I didn't understand it because, you know, they was blocking me in every kind of way. And for a second, I said, I'm not going to question it. I'm just have my faith and I'm going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And every time they try to stop me, I just kept praying. I just kept going. Y'all not understanding what's going on. Let me fully explain this to you. I told y'all, $1 for the NFTs, right? I sold these shits to my fans for $1. People came, some people bought 20, some people bought 5, some people bought 60. It doesn't matter how much you bought. It was only $1. You spend $60, you bought 60. I need y'all to understand. One of those copies right now is going for 50,000, 60,000, 60,000. Yo, my nigga, and these are sold. They're sold. Go look at the list right now and see how small the sellers list is getting. Y'all don't understand what the fuck is going on? Y'all don't understand I just cracked the fucking industry? Y'all don't understand I just cracked this shit? I just cracked this whole shit. It's cracked. It's over. I cracked the whole shit. It's over. It's over. No more middleman. All y'all artists out there, fuck your label. Fuck the nigga that's telling you, yo, you gotta wait for this day on Spotify and on this. Fuck that. Nigga, it's over. Y'all gonna get paid, and your fans gonna get paid, and they gonna keep coming to you. Why? Because y'all making money together. This the digital trap house. Welcome, niggas. You're fucking welcome. We here. You understand why I'm going so crazy? I can't believe I did this shit my fucking self. This may not make sense to niggas like y'all. Some of y'all niggas, it hasn't registered yet. It hasn't got there yet. It hasn't got there. Y'all niggas like, yo, why is he screaming? Come on. Understand. Look into it. Do your research, nigga. This is revolutionary, nigga. This is history in the fucking making. It's niggas right now. I think the lowest copy right now is going for 30,000. The lowest you can sell it for. Imagine a nigga who bought 5. Imagine a nigga who spent $5. Imagine a nigga who really spent $5, my nigga. He can make 500,000. selling them bitches for 100,000 right now, and niggas are buying it. Nigga, have you niggas ever sold an album for 100,000? Yo, come on.
Alright, we back. So, if you see from that video, man, Megan Thee Stallion, you know what I'm saying, she, like, literally set this man up, you know what I'm saying, innocent black man locked up, you know what I'm saying. We get to a position where motherfuckers think that what we do is a game, you know what I'm saying. That's why I say we do all the fighting, we do all the slave work, we do everything for motherfuckers to come in and get what we done, and just so easily. We gotta go hard for it. Motherfuckers come in and take what we done easily. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's like Tory Lanze went through his whole life, you know what I'm saying, going through obstacles, you know what I'm saying, to get to that position where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion, she part of the industry, you know what I'm saying? Basically, they saw her as a female, they said, oh, we know we can use that. And she suited and booted up to the position she in. Other motherfuckers gotta go through obstacles, go different directions, you know what I'm saying? Might be the same thing for Tory Lanze, what they was doing, but you know what I'm saying, still different directions, you know what I'm saying? So Tory Lanze, man, he was in a contract at first. He dipped that motherfucker, got his own label, done his own thing, you know what I'm saying, making his own money. They don't like that. They want us to be like eating out their palm of their motherfucking hands, you know what I'm saying? Every time we find a way to make our shit and to do our thing, they want to try to take what we done or come into what we done. No, bitch, we came cheer first. Leave our shit alone, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers not gonna come in this bitch and just because they see somebody doing it, they think they can come in and do the same thing. No, bitch, y'all didn't do half the shit we done, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers don't understand that. They thinking that Tory Lanze, man, that what he was doing, that they tried to take all his motherfucking money and leave him out for broke, that it don't mean nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are, what's that shit called when they thinking that it's not arrogant, but it's like something else, man. Entitled, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, we know we didn't do half of the work or half of the shit they done, but shit, we could do it too. Like, the fuck, nigga, like, y'all didn't have to go through the half of the battles we went through. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? But that's why we keep on being out here every day to fight for the black people, black Hebrew Israelites, for all the black people in general who go through these type of situations. Sometimes it be between our own people or through other races, you know what I'm saying? But that's how we gotta come at it and how we going at it, you know what I'm saying? But, and people not buying what she's selling, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, everybody on the Instagram post is saying free Tory Lanze, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing sweet, bro. They thinking that motherfuckers gonna forget and just fall back in line and be like, oh, yep, nothing happened. No, nigga. What are we talking about? Megan Thee Stallion, we on your ass. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing was sweet, you know what I'm saying? We know that you was part of the industry. You probably was one of the people to try to help get Tory Lanze out the paint. That's just how it is. We know it. You know what I'm saying? You probably was somebody was gonna set him up. You know what I'm saying? They had it all orchestrated too. Tory Lanze thought it was like he was just having fun with these motherfuckers. And then they came through and flipped the switch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, these hoes be good ass actors, you know what I'm saying? These hoes are actors, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say half the time when these females be crying, man, you can't believe when they cry. These are emotional beings. They can cry just like that. You know what I'm saying? You can believe that shit just like that too. It's known fact that when females cry, it's a thing to depress our testosterone, make us feel lower, so we can adjust to them. But that shit be a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Why is motherfucker gonna fight for somebody who is lying? You know what I'm saying? She's lying. So they want us to just fight for somebody that we know. Everybody and mama know that they lying. Everybody and mama know that they lying. But they want us to fight for her and look like bozos. We ain't no fucking retards. Come on, man. We all know that the reason he's locked up because he was making money on his own and he was shitting on the labels, and the labels didn't want him to do that, because it's like, if they did that, man, they ain't gonna make no money. Then the government makes so much money off of this shit. You know, they all go through the motherfucking government, get taxes and shit, through all that extra ass shit. So they can pay the lawyers off, they can pay the motherfucking judge off, they can pay all these motherfuckers off, you know what I'm saying, if it's all part of that shit they doing, you know what I'm saying. And you know, Tory Lanze was kind of stuck at that moment. You dig? Like Crook, he was kind of stuck because he under that shit too. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, he trying to do his own thing and trying to expose them niggas, but it's like, you can't expose the motherfuckers when you know what I'm saying, you can't expose the motherfuckers when they help your ass do what you do, you know what I'm saying, you did. But you can, and you see what happens. Michael Jackson died, Prince died, and it wasn't just natural death. It was like crazy ass shit that happened. Tory Lanze locked up, you dig? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, they take all our people, you know what I'm saying, talents, and, you know what I'm saying, code it under like that contract and shit, man. That shit is real, man. That's why a lot of motherfuckers gotta understand, man, when you get into this type of business, man, you gotta understand that either you can make it on your own, or if you go through that other shit that motherfuckers be doing, man, it's like they can hold that shit on your head for life, and any wrong move, they can take you out. That's why you see people like motherfucking Jamie Foxx and all the other motherfuckers getting exposed and motherfucking almost dying and shit, bro. This shit is real life, real shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be thinking this shit is like, oh, it just happened all by luck and motherfuckers happen and the only reason he got your, sometimes it's hard work. No, it's like a lot of it is a hidden agenda, you know what I'm saying? And there's weird shit behind it, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta stay prayed up and keep God first, because the enemy can't use you, you know what I'm saying, when you got God with you, you know what I'm saying? God gonna protect you and defeat everything that's trying to come at you at all opposition, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta sometimes believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying, and ask God if I am supposed to go into a group and win and do some shit, is it, you know what I'm saying? Ask God to see if it's okay and see if it's the right type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this shit, man, is not even, these deals are literally, like he said, 360, you be caught in a 720, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas keep you in your ass, keep that shit on your ass for eternity. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers motherfuckers think so much about this materialistic shit and this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Materialistic shit and paper and shit. It can fuck up your mind sometimes, man. It's like you put so much thought into in building your career and you'll do anything, but it's like sometimes, man, you get to that wrong type of shit and you're like, damn, I actually did all that shit. Now you get that shit like, damn, I don't even want to be doing that shit no more, because it's like, bruh, it's like, you know what I'm saying, your whole shit is gonna be fucked up, and then you gonna see what Tory Lanze trying to expose these motherfuckers, man. And it's like, bruh, you know, Tory Lanze in a sad predicament because he locked up for like 10 years, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, when we build this shit and we create this shit, man, we gotta fight for our shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We do all the hard work. We do all the fighting against the opposite, all the other shit, just for somebody else to come in this bitch who didn't do nothing, not a goddamn thing. Come in this bitch and try to run the shit you done. Like, how the fuck can you do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if be a bunch of motherfucking copycatters, you know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, you know, motherfuckers gonna be in their own lane, and sometimes, you know, shit just happen like that, man. And Tory Lanze, man, he was doing too much, man. You understand? You out of the industry, man. The industry motherfuckers are controlled puppets. You know what I'm saying? So they'll follow anything to do anything that the people tell them. So you gotta understand, these motherfuckers gonna get controlled. You think they your friends? These niggas ain't your friends. These niggas are part of a higher agenda to keep your ass locked up. And that's what they did, Tory Lanze. And hopefully you can beat this case and shit, man, because, you know, we don't want to see no innocent black man locked up because over some bullshit that he didn't even shoot the bitch in her foot. You know what I'm saying? She walking clear as day, like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the bullshit goes, man. So, like I said, man, we got a Google Play gift card. You know what I'm saying? And this Google gift card is like $20. You did. So if tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, come in this bitch tomorrow, man, and we gonna have this bitch up. Show the truck challenge tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to this bitch, and we out this bitch hood and outside the biggest crib gang.
Hey, Dad, you know, dawg, when we link up, dawg, this shit be legendary. You know this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.